Today is 15th May 2022 and I am doing this video for the week starting 16th May 2022. Last week we saw that I had in fact expected that there will be a small pullback, but what happened was Monday there was a very a gap down opening, and then it pulled back, but it did not pull back to fill up this gap of last week. And now I think the entire story has changed. Anyway, now let's look at what is expected in the next week. Now what I think is I think there's now the market is going to be in this range, that is 15,911 and 15,545. These two lines that I have drawn here, I think the market is going to be in this range until this super trend becomes a small horizontal line, and then of course there is going to be a pullback, because you have seen this was the target which I had earlier also predicted, that 15,850 would be the target. Now two times it has moved below 15,850. I think that is now giving us enough indication that this is the end of this bearish phase. Now we are going to have a sideways movement, and if ever this index moves below this line of 15,550, if it closes below 15,550, then the next target is 14,487. So let us mark this also, this line. Yeah. So 14,580, 14,500, 487. There are nothing like precise numbers in technical analysis. So let's look at 14,500 as the ultimate base for a pullback, but that may not happen at all, because there is going to be there are a lot of supports in between, and I think that the index will break over this 15,910 and resume its northward journey. Okay, if it goes up, where will it go to? That is another question. If it goes up, where will it go to is this trend line. It has to break this trend line, only then I think I'll have to point this out. Okay, if it has to break this trend line, then only it will go beyond 18,000. So don't expect only once the pullback happens, people will start shouting, they'll start saying Nifty at 20,000, Nifty at 25,000, Nifty at 50,000 or things like that. Unless it breaks this trend line, nothing like that is going to happen. So that's about Nifty. Now let's look at Sensex. A lot of people ask me why you don't do Sensex. I am comfortable with Nifty, therefore I do only Nifty. Anyway, the range in which Sensex will move will be this range, that is 53,114 at 53,100 to 51,800 and 800. Okay, so 51,800 and 53,100 seems to be the range for Sensex. Sensex will, if it breaks that range, then it will go to 48,000, which I think is unlikely. From here the market is going to be sideways, and then it will keep consolidating in this sideways movement. Next we will come to Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank has also broken down. It has also touched the target which I had earlier talked about in the earlier video. 33,300 was the target. It has touched that target. Now is the time to now it is the time to go sideways, and the bottom is 32,150 or so, and it will so it will touch this 32,150 and then probably move sideways only. I am not expecting any pullback in Bank Nifty also. So that's about the indices. Let us come to the stocks. Before that, I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe to this video. I will be continuously uploading these videos every week for all for to share all the views about the market and some amount of education also. Now let's look at Asian Paints. Asian Paints has last week it has given a breakdown, and from there it has been moving sideways. The first target was 2966. It did not reach 2966. It reached 2975. From there it has been moving sideways. The buy signal will only come after 32,000. 3,200. Britannia is moving sideways. It will, if it breaks down, only if it breaks down 3172, then you will find some selling opportunity with a target of 3125, but otherwise it is sideways only. Cipla has given a sell signal on 22nd April. From there the final target for Cipla is 882. We are still far away from that. You can keep good short on Cipla if you are interested. Eicher Motors has given a sell signal on 5th May. The final target for Eicher Motors was 22,255. Intermediate targets were there. One of the intermediate targets of 2357 is already reached, and from there it is moving sideways. I don't think now once it starts moving sideways, I don't think it will break down. So I think if you have gone short, you can cover it up. Nestle has given a breakdown. All FMCG companies have given a breakdown. There is a talk about very high PE for FMCG companies, because FMCG companies nowadays are neither giving having stable profit margins and stable sales. So you can expect a re-rating of the FMCG companies. So it's going to be very bearish for the FMCG companies to bring down the PE to bearable levels. You can see here Nestle gave a breakdown on 6th May, and then from there onwards it has been falling. It has crossed the target. So now the next target is going to be this was one target that was 16,930. The second target was 16,541. Even that is crossed. The third target is 16,185. That is where it has touched, and probably it may be sideways from here. But if that doesn't happen, if the re-rating has to happen, then I think you can expect Nestle to come to 15,000. So another 1,000 rupees from here, and then let's hope that this March 2020 does not March 2020 bottom is not touched. Okay, Grasim gave a sell signal on 4th May, and from there it has been falling. The target was 1509. It has already touched that target. Next target, if it keeps falling, you can expect it to start reversing from 1442. So another 30 rupees from here, you can find the market, the stock reversing. HDFC gave a sell signal on 13th April. From there the target was exactly here, that is 2134 or something like that. It has been hovering around the same line. I think it will continue so, and it will give a buy signal only if it crosses this line, that is 2361. If it keeps on going like this, probably this buy signal level will also keep coming down. So I expect HDFC to be sideways from here and ultimately give a buy signal. Hero MotoCorp gave a buy signal on 27th April. From there, first target was 2490 achieved, second target 2513 achieved, then final target of 2837 not yet achieved, but because of the sideways nature of the market, probably may not be achieved at all. So keep your fingers crossed. If you have bought, keep trailing your stop losses. Hindalco I had shown earlier also. It gave a sell signal on 31st March, and from there the final target was 425, which is already achieved. And now the next target for Hindalco seems to be 363, and I think it can, I don't know whether it will reverse or not, but I find that Hindalco may start moving sideways from 360 onwards, or may touch the maximum of 320. Hindustan Unilever, same problem of FMCG companies. It gave a buy signal, all right. It gave a buy signal on 2113. The target was, first target was 2278, which was reached on 29th April itself. From there, it has been moving sideways, and it will give a sell signal only if it crosses 2065. Otherwise, it is going to remain sideways. ITC, my target of 260 was already reached. ITC is not a member of that gang which is having that high PE, so I think still ITC has a long way to go, and I expect ITC to do well in the long term. As of now, it is moving sideways. The only sell call will come if it closes below 250. If it doesn't close below 250, you can keep trailing stop losses, keep accumulating. L&T had given a sell signal on 19th April itself. On 19th April itself here, and first target was 1682 achieved. Next target was 1589 achieved. Final target was 1498, which was also achieved. Now is the time to move sideways or reverse from here. Of course, the support line is also visible here. You can see here the support line. It may touch this support line probably tomorrow, day after, whatever, and then start moving sideways. M&M gave a buy signal on 17th March. Final target was 904. It is still near that target only. Last week also I have said that you can keep trailing your stop losses. Your stop loss will be 857. If it goes below 857, then only sell. Otherwise, you can continue holding it. Reliance Industries Limited, very interesting stock, which has given a breakdown on 9th May only. I think in the 9th May video I had said that if it closes below this level of 2608, then it's a sell signal. So it gave a sell signal, and the target was the targets that were given were 2493 achieved, 2474 achieved. Next target 2351, which is near, it is near 2351 but not achieved. Final target 2209. Shree Cement gave a sell signal again on on 5th May, and then final target was 22717, which was achieved. Now still I don't think still it is in a mood to go sideways. So next target is 21680. Tata Consumer Products sell signal was given on 9th May. Next target is 688. Final target 667. Tata Motors, the target given was 382 or something, which is already taken. This it went all the way up to 372 and it has pulled back. but the buy signal will only come. Remember, the buy signal will only come if it crosses 422. Please don't buy unless it crosses 422. Tata Steel. Tata Steel gave a sell signal on 25th April, and from there the targets were 1214, 1171, 1155, and the final target is 1028, which is expected in the next week. Wipro has been falling continuously. Wipro gave a sell signal again. I am repeating this on 12th April, and all targets have been achieved. I think the final target for Wipro should be 410, 411, but I have a feeling that because of this, because of the levels in January, I think it may start, Wipro may start reversing its trend somewhere in this range, that is 398 and 466. So Wipro may it may move in this range. Apollo Hospitals has given a breakdown on 2nd May. From there it has been falling, and final target, one more target that is expected is 3196. Now it is at 3547, and final target I am expecting 2899. Dr. Reddy has given a sell signal on 27th April. Final target was 3825. It was achieved on 12th May, and then there was a pullback. Now you can see that it has slowly started consolidating at this level. So let's hope that it consolidates. There is no buy as of now. It's a sideways move. Titan has given a sell signal long back 7th April, and from there it went a little sideways, saying that okay, it was just checking out what is happening. Suddenly from 29th April started falling. First target was 2366, next target was 2300, that was also achieved, and from there it has been falling. I think the target should be, this also was achieved, 2034. I think the final target should be somewhere here, that is 1770 or maybe 1650. State Bank of India gave a sell signal on 4th May itself. The final target achieved was 444, which was there in the 9th May video also. So this is 444, that target has been achieved, and if it still keeps on falling, then let's look at what are the other targets. I think it should, if it falls, then it has to fall up to 425 at least, and a target of 415, that seems to be logical now. BPCL played a big joke on all the investors. Now I think there is no disinvestment happening. So 27th April it gave a sell signal. Target was 341, which is already achieved. Some consolidation may happen at this 330 levels, because there are multiple supports here. But if it doesn't hold, then I think we will have to go a little further, and we may see this level also, that is 300 levels also. This happened in 4th of June 2020. Kotak Bank, everybody is talking about a buy signal coming. I have also said that it has to move above this support line that is there, this resistance line that is there, now that has become the support line, but the clear buy signal will only come at this level, that is 1851, and Let's hope that 1851 is 70 rupees from here. Let's hope that happens faster. UPL had given a good buy signal. I had said that you can keep trailing your stop losses. Time has come to cut your to book your profits. It has given a sell signal on 12th May, and of course there was one uptick, but that doesn't negate this sell signal. I think first target, of course, on the same day achieved. Next target is 749, then it is 741, and final target is 633. They should take 1 month to go there. Infosys has been battered very badly after 11th April onwards. Now it is at 1504. Let's search for its support levels. One support level is here only, 1504. Another support level is 1476. I think this seems to be a very strong support, and probably it may touch that and start moving sideways. But the real sideways movement will come only between 1300 and 1300 and 1400. So that seems to be the range for Infosys as of now. Bajaj Finance, again a breakdown. It gave a sell signal on 27th April, and it has broken down very sharply. If we go a little backwards, I think you can see here that the chance is that 5000 level will come on Bajaj Finance, and next target 4700, and finally 4500 seems to be a logical target for Bajaj Finance. Sun Pharma, I had said you should trail your stop losses. Time to cut your stop loss has got triggered there. If you had bought, I think it was time to sell. It did not give a very good run. In fact, it gave a buy signal in 884, went all the way to 964, but now again it has given a sell signal at 876, and all targets achieved, most of them. 849 is achieved, but one target of 827 seems to be very near. JSW Steel gave a breakdown on 6th May itself. It's there in the earlier videos also. Target was 676 was achieved. A target of 615 also achieved. A target of 594 also achieved. Final target also will be achieved. I think 580. If you are still short, I think continue. 580 is very near. Hdfc Bank gave a sell signal on 13th April. Final target was 1348. From there, this seems to be a support. 1292, 1300. This seems to be a good support. So I'm hoping that Hdfc Bank will now move sideways, just like HDFC. If you go a little backwards also, you will find that there is support here, 1245 or so, and very strong support at 1150. TCS, despite the buyback, of course, now this resistance line has become support line, and this support has not been breached. All sell targets are achieved. That is what happened on 18th April. From then, all the targets are achieved. 3478 is achieved. 3412 is achieved. That's where exactly it is stopped now. I think we can expect a sideways move for TCS from now, and buy signal will only come if it crosses this red line here, that is 3628. This same red line may keep going down, and maybe somewhere around 3500 you will get a buy signal. ICICI Bank showed a lot of promise. Like every time there is a result, it shows great promise, but then from there it starts falling. It gave a sell signal on a clear sell signal on 9th May only, and from there the target was 679, which I think it was there in the video also. 679 is already achieved. I think the next target would be 640. Power grid, there's a lot of power shortage now, so the stop loss is 223. If you are holding 223 is the stop loss. If it falls below that, please sell. Maruti has given a sell signal on 12th May. First target was 7177, which was achieved. Next target is 6903. Hindustan Bank has given a sell signal on 9th May. Target is also achieved, 868. Next target is 845, and probably it will find support somewhere around 800 or 815. Axis Bank, there was a very sharp cut in the last week. 29th April it gave a sell signal. From there the target was 683, which was achieved on 6th May only. From then also it has fallen. This is at a very crucial support of 637. I think a sideways move will come. There will not be any pullback. RSI will go up only with the sideways move, not with pullback. HCL Tech gave a sell signal on 18th April. From there it has been falling down. HCL Tech expectation is that it should now start moving sideways from here, because there are multiple support levels. You can see here this support level of 13th January 2021, a support level from 8th April 2021, and 15th July 2021. So I think it's at multiple support levels. This is the time when it will move sideways. I am not expecting a pullback from here. ONGC has given a sell signal on 29th April. Target was 154, which is achieved. Which is achieved on 10th May, on 11th May, on 12th May, on 13th May. So it has been achieved. It has, all these days it has achieved that target. But this depends on the oil prices also. But since it is going sideways now, I think it's time to hold. NTPC has given a sell signal on 12th May, and first target is 142, which is very near to what has happened to NTPC. Next target would be somewhere around 140, and then 137. Ultimate target would be 131. Coal India gave a sell signal on 10th May, and then first target achieved same day, second target achieved same day, that is 169, third target 168 achieved later on. I think it's now going to go sideways. You can see here there are multiple supports here, so I think it's going to go sideways from here. Bharti Airtel gave a sell signal on 6th May. From there the target for Bharti Airtel remains at 665. Tech Mahindra gave a sell signal on 12th April. Target was 1342, which is now it is way below that. Let's go a little let's go behind and see where the support is. I think there is a long term, there is a good support here. This was 11th January 2021. I think this line is very important. I think this is the place where you'll find support. 1075 is the place where Tech Mahindra will find support. Divi's Lab gave a sell signal on 6th May only. Target was very low, 4117, which is also achieved. Now it is sideways. Adani Ports gave a sell signal on 9th May, and from there the target is 679, yet to be achieved. HDFC Life gave a buy signal on 4th April. From there it has been moving. First target achieved of 568, second target 571 achieved, next target 581 achieved, next target 618 is expected. Maybe it will take long time, but I think for the long term HDFC Life is a good bet. SBI Life has given a sell signal, and sell signal came on 6th May only. Earlier video also I have said this is going to be a sideways game, and all life insurance companies are pretty long term bets. Ultratech Cements gave a sell signal on 5th May. Final target yet to be achieved, 5909 or 5900 around, or 5900. So Bajaj Auto has given a sell signal on 4th May. First target was 3536, which was achieved. Next target is 3415, which is not yet achieved, but there was a pullback from there. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 green candles, which is a rare phenomena happening in markets these days. If this trend continues, but the real buy signal will only come at 3857. Until then this is going to be sideways only. It may go 6 times, it may go up, and then probably again keep hovering around these figures. Finally we come to the last stock, that is Bajaj Fincher. Bajaj Fincher has been falling very badly, and you can see here that the support levels for Bajaj Fincher are somewhere here. I think this is the support level. 10,650 seems to be a good support for Bajaj Fincher. If that is also breached, then a support of 9463 and final target of 8,979. Okay, but 8,970 or so seems to be a very safe target for Bajaj Fincher. I think it is at a downward trend. The end of this video. It was nice talking to all of you. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. This is going to be a long one. I know the videos are getting a little longer, but unless we do detailed analysis, there is no point in trading in the markets. Therefore kindly like, share, and thank you.